Good news here at Ernest L. Stockton Field, Woody Hunt Stadium, as Dogs avoid the sweep, but did something here today that we've struggled to do this season. That is to come from behind and to hold the lead. And we did both of those things. As Dogs able to put those 4 runs on the board in the bottom of the 8th when the score was tied at 3-3. And then Stephen Fisher, good job, Stephen. He's kind of pitched in bad luck here a little bit this year. But Stephen able to come on, picks up the win, and tip your cap also to Clint Meadows. Clint threw outstanding first start since way back against Missouri Baptist, and Clint went a strong 7 innings, allowed 7 hits, 3 runs. None of them were earned, did not walk a batter, struck out 5 through 100 pitches. Stephen Fisher, 2 innings of relief work to pick up the victory, allowed 2 hits, did not allow a run, did not walk a batter or strike out a batter. Fisher's record's at 2-5. Reliever Derek Jones takes the loss for the Patriots as he allowed the bases to be loaded there in the bottom of the 8th inning. Gave up 2 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned. Did not walk a batter, did not strike out a batter. With the victory, the Dogs pushed their record out to 7-17, even their Mid-South Conference slate at 3-3. St. Catherine's 15-7 overall and 5-1 in the Mid-South Conference. Billy, another 3-minute break back at the station as we were waiting to get Woody up here.
Nothing means it's game day like ice cold Coke Zero, because zero means it's game day.
Well, what about the smell of crisp fall air?
No, that does not mean it's game day like Coke Zero.
Team flags up in the neighborhood?
Sounds nice, but no.
What about when...
No.
But you don't even know what I was going to say.
Were you going to say zero means it's game day, so therefore nothing means it's game day like Coke Zero?
No, but...
Then it doesn't matter, does it?
Okay.
The refreshing taste of Coke Zero. Zero means it's game day.
Dr. Damon Petty, a locally renowned orthopedic surgeon who trained under James Andrews and at the Cleveland Clinic, is the official team physician for Cumberland Athletics. Petty has built his reputation on developing new techniques for shoulder surgery and the treatment of elbow and shoulder injuries in baseball players. Since starting his practice in Middle Tennessee, he has treated athletes at all levels in sports, from professional to Pee Wee football and from the major leagues to the little leagues. For all of your orthopedic needs, call on Dr. Damon Petty at Petty Orthopedics. For more information, check out his website at pettyortho.com. That's Petty, O-R-T-H-O.com.
The Chick-fil-A update. The BCC, the Bovine Communications Committee, has banned the use of the word beef on commercial airwaves. Cows call it the B word, ends in F, 2 E's in the middle. Phrases like, where's the beef, are now punishable with random electric cattle prodding. Should you ever say beef or crave beef, head to Chick-fil-A. Then think good thoughts and eat good things, like the original chicken sandwich, a tender, juicy breast of chicken placed on a hot buttered bun with 2 crucial pickles. I've got no with that. Chick-fil-A. We didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich.
706 South Cumberland Street, Lebanon. There's one place you can always get the latest on Cumberland Athletics. GoCumberlandAthletics.com. GoCumberlandAthletics.com features expanded information and graphics with all of the details on all 21 Cumberland University sports. Get scores from the latest games, schedules on what's coming up, team rosters, news stories, and more. Keep up with what's going on with your favorite Cumberland University Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs teams at GoCumberlandAthletics.com.
If you're planning a weekend trip, the first stop on your itinerary should be Enterprise Rent-A-Car. They're the folks with a wrap car, which means you get the best rental package around. They also offer weekend specials that let you unwrap even better deals. Located on the bypass in Lebanon, they are just around the corner, and they'll even pick you up free. Before you get away, get on the phone and call Enterprise Rent-A-Car at 1-800-RENT-A-CAR. Pick Enterprise, and they'll pick you up.
If you are tired of all the traffic and parking hassles of your weekday commute, then ride the Music City Star. With stops in Lebanon, Martha, and Mount Juliet, the Music City Star can get you to work in the mornings and home in the afternoons without the stress. The train also has an evening trip on Fridays for those who want to enjoy downtown Nashville's restaurants and entertainment venues. For ticket and schedule information, visit musiccitystar.org or call 862-5950. The Music City Star. There is no traffic on the train.
Joe Hayes, Woody Hunt says, wake up. Joe sitting down below.
Hey, Joe.
We're joined by Bulldog skipper Woody Hunt. Coach, just good job by the Dogs today, avoiding the sweep, and good start by Clint Meadows.
And Clint did great, and we was trying to salvage a weekend, and I thought we played well except for a couple of plays that, had thrown error at the first inning or second inning and gave them two runs, and then the ball dropped in the center field by Justin, and he usually makes that play, and looked like here we go again, and we battled back and, had some clutch hits, and that's what we're about is clutch hitting, and we saw it today.
Coach, that was a big thing to me, other than Clint's start and the way Stephen Fisher came in and closed out the ball game. But the Dogs able to persevere today, and that's something we have struggled with, and did a good job of it today. Well, we won the last part of the game. We put 4 up in the 8th inning, and that's the old way. We what we're used to is popping one and then win it in the last inning there, and we. I can't say enough about what we did in the last 2 in the 7th and 8th inning, and the big home run by Ryan, of course, sealed the deal. Then we had some clutch hitting by Alfred, had a key RBI, and then I forgot the other situation. I think we scored on a couple of pass balls, but it was a good win for us. We've been struggling, and we just keep plugging, and we're going to keep plugging, see what happens. But this is a good win. We had to get this win to stay alive, at least in the conference. Yeah, that big 2-run home run by Ryan Dickinson is second in 2 days in the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, he's got some pop in his bat, and he's a guy that can hit the ball at the ballpark for us when his swing gets on. I think you'll see more of that in April, at least we hope so. But he's hitting the ball pretty good for us, and I'm just real proud that we were able to fight through this, like you say, the adversity of the game and win the game, because so much had been going wrong with us during the game, and we haven't handled it very well. But today we did. Well, Coach, Dogs take off tomorrow and head to Dayton, Tennessee, so you get back on the field tomorrow after a positive today. Well, we play a good Bryan team tomorrow. They're a good team, and we've got to go out and not a real long bus ride, but we got to get there and we come back, and then we got a long trip up to Portsmouth, Ohio, the weekend. So we got a lot of travel to do in the next couple of weeks, and so our team will be tested. Well, Coach, good to talk to you after a victory, and looking forward to talking to you next Friday in Portsmouth. Okay, thank you. Billy, back at the station. Let's take a 1-minute break, and we'll wrap things up here from Ernest L. Stockton Field.
An active lifestyle needs good vision and healthy eyes. To see your best, whether playing contact sports or reading your mobile device, call Franklin Family Eye Care in Mount Juliet, the official eye care provider of Cumberland Athletics. Dr. John Franklin offers primary eye care for vision and eye health conditions, including retina care and LASIK. Call Franklin Family Eye Care at 615-754-IC. That's 615-754-4733.
Service the hometown way. That's THW Insurance. Because THW is an independent agent, you can select from several highly rated insurance companies offering competitive rates and excellent service to best suit your needs for home, auto, life, health, long-term care, business, employer, and identity theft insurance. Ask THW. THW Insurance Services, 321 West Main in Lebanon, or call 443-3849. For an online quote, visit thwins.com.
Well, as we wrap things up in round 3 and head for home, the news from Ernest L. Stockton Field is good as the Dogs defeat St. Catherine's by a score of 7-3. Our next broadcast will be this coming Friday from Portsmouth, Ohio. Thanks for listening. And for myself, Billy Goodman back at the station, and JoJo Freeman, thanks for listening again, folks.